Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Báwo ló ṣe ń lọ lọ́dọ̀ yín? Okay, this is just a quick one. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Are afraid to come and talk is because Nigerians are not, they don't come out. Here, case come out, you will see people say, I'm here, eyewitness. I'm eyewitness and I'm ready to stand. There was a day somebody bashed my car. Immediately about 2 people come close to me and said, you want to have my number? You can call me to be an eyewitness. I saw everything. It is not your fault. He is at fault. And trust me, those were the people that actually bailed me out. Because I parked my own JJ and a government car, not even ordinary car. Now government car bash my car. Then safe to say I know the system. Say the money where I for collect. The money where I for collect for that case. But me, I don't know anything. I just leave everything. Are you okay? I say I'm okay. Because God to shame me. Now government car come bash me where I did. Instantly people came. They didn't say because it's a government car. Instantly they gave me their number and their full name so that insurance can call them as eyewitness. I don't know them from Adam. One was a white woman, the other one was a black woman. Hello? Hello, caller, you are on. Yes, go ahead. You should be rounding up soon. You are on.
The average Nigerian does not understand excellent customer service. The day we understand excellent customer service, we know the power we have as the spenders. We know the power we have as the one that controls the value. 10 people travel with a different passport to Nigeria last time, they will understand. Just now, I'm not talking about other places. You know, sometimes I feel so pained, and I keep saying this before I got another passport. As a Nigerian, it's sad that I travel outside Nigeria and treated with indignation. I come to my country, that is Nigeria, where I should have pride and stand with my head tall. There is indignation. Where then, as a Nigerian, can I hold my head up in pride and in confidence without feeling or without looking back and seeing the baggage is the nonsense that comes from our government who should protect us? Where Nigerians we don't know the rights we have as citizens. If we know how nobody will take us for granted. In our land, let's start with our land, let's forget outside. In our land. And until people realize the power they have as customers, nobody will take you for granted in Nigeria. It's a pity what is happening. You see, for Festus Keyamo, there's nothing that comes out of that man that I respect. I've gone back to history. I've seen his antecedents. None of them has been right. So I don't expect anything from him. But I'm happy that the NBA has come out, and I hope that it's not just ordinary to calm down the noise going on, but that something is really done in defense of this lady. She deserves it. She deserves it. Thank you.
Thank you. So somebody said it's not the first time Ibom here is doing what they did. That she has.
Before I'll say anything, I want to ask, have you read the publication that Ibom Air gave out? At least they said their own side of the story. They posted it out there. And in their own side of the story, they stated clearly that this lady refused to off her phone based on the instruction. And then it took a fellow passenger like her, to help her off her phone, which she did not find funny. She was very angry over the busybody passenger, shouted, screamed, caused trouble. Everybody now tried to calm the situation. I beg, no vex, no vex. They now calmed down. They now flew. They now landed at their destination. When they landed, she waited for people to pass. Went and dragged that busybody passenger that helped her to off her phone and say, hey, Aunty busybody, let me deal with you. So according to the publication from Ibom Air, she gave the lady several slaps. Remove the lady's glasses, remove her wig, jaga the lady up. So therefore, they now decided that, okay, Aunty, since you're being unruly, you will not come down from this plane. We have called airport security to come and pick you up because you are wrong. You are wrong 1 time, 2 times. You are wrong and wrong again. Now, this is where she now on her own camera and say, you want to say, they are not allowing. Sometimes if I'm under pressure, You can trigger me. There are some things you can. Oh, I hope.
Anyway, as it is, it seems some of you are not yet to get it, because I see some people still sending me message. Aunty, you are not looking at what she did. Have I ever, since I've been talking since yesterday, have I excused her behavior? Somebody said, Aunty, you live abroad. Can you do what she did? You are not asking what happened before they got there. It's possible I do it. It's possible I flare up. But the question you should be asking, will the air hostess hold me hostage? No, they will never do that. Let's assume I was unruly for real. But remember, this is you abuse me, I abuse you back. The air hostess abused the lady. Say all this àwọn ọmọ kọ́mọ, àwọn ọmọ òfò, àwọn ọmọ kìnní kan. Ó abuse yẹ dáadáa. Òun náà dẹ̀ bú padà. Ó bú air hostess padà. I've cancelled, I've stopped it. Somebody said she was online. Mo ti ṣe kúrò. You abuse me, I abuse you back. But they said the insult actually started from the air hostess. Who told you she doesn't have a right to talk back on the air hostess when air hostess will abuse her? There's no law for that. But the air hostess feel she's a nobody. They will show her today. When they go to destination. When they go to the destination, Victoria Fadipe, what do you mean it shouldn't be? She was not violent initially. I want not bẹ̀rẹ̀ wàhálà tán bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bú. Are you not hearing what we are saying? Ìwọ gan tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ tí air hostess bá bú ẹ wá bú padà. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Tí air hostess bá bú ẹ in the face embarrass you, calling you names. Ẹgbọ́n nǹkan tó sọ ẹni tó jókòó sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ lady yìí don't come out talk am say they run this girl down because wọ́n fi pé whatever they call them call her ni, and they started using that to run her down in the presence of hundreds of people tó wà nínú plane. Tó bá jẹ́ if it is you o lè ti gbá lójú tán kó tó mọ̀ pé o gbá lójú. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ kóra yín sọ́hun jèrè ẹ dẹ̀ máa sọ nǹkan tí ẹ tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin kò tí mọ̀ bẹ́ ṣe lè ṣe. Somebody in the face of everybody started humiliating you. Put off your phone and the person said, sorry, can you help me? Either she's joking or she's not joking. Funny enough, here, nobody will even insult you here. Unfortunately, like I told you, I've only flew local here in Nigeria a few times. And the last time I did it, I said, no, me ò fẹ́ fly because ọjọ́ ẹ̀mí mọ̀. I don't know how I fly that day. My heart was here on that day. The way aero contractor plane was doing piki like àwa nínú Mòlúẹ̀ enjoy náà. I thought we were inside Mòlúẹ̀. How did they start eating each other? Was it because they want to stop her from disembarking? And she said they should let her go. Was it from there? Because if you look at the video, when she was trying to go down, she was fully dressed. How did they get, that is what should be investigated. How did they get to the extent whereby, at the end of the day, we saw only a small blouse on her, the inner blouse. She was fully dressed. When you say, please let me go, everybody don't go, make I come out now. Make I come on, make I go, come out for road, make I go now. We all saw the video now. Abikile and so. Tomba provoke wá ti ṣe nǹkan kí wọ́n náà tó mọ̀ kó ṣe nǹkan. Let me go. Bóyá wá ti air hostess yẹn. As at then, àwọn olórí burúkú air hostess, they didn't put on the camera to start recording everything. If that girl did not record that aspect, it is only their own version. Lamari, they quickly put their own version out. The lady said, let me go now. Leave the road. Everybody don't come out. Make I come out now. They knew what they were doing. They wanted to teach her a lesson. We know Nigerians. Even the poor against the poor. It is the one that is standing on the upper pedestal that will show the one that is standing on the lower pedestal. This is it. She said, leave the road, make I pass now. Leave the road, make I pass. Mumbo.
Madam, I beg, come on for a make I pass. Everybody that live with you, come on for a make I pass. I don't see why now. I want to go out. And here, hostess is standing on the way.
Shegbo. After this place, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Who took off her blouse? Who took off that white blouse she's wearing? How do we know this was not a case of 4 people on one person inside that plane who happens to be the only outsider and the other 4 or more than 4 inside the plane or on that girl? They should give her she should allow her to speak what really happened. She's the only one that can tell us what happened now. They have told us their own version. We agree. We want that girl to be given opportunity to come out. Why did that recording started from when they were dragging her out? Why did that recording started from when she had no white? She was wearing white. By the time they started dragging her, she had just an inner blouse, a blue inner blouse on, the one they tore. And olórí burúkú. Uche, what do you mean? What do you mean, Uche? Please mind your language. Who is doing madness? What do you mean by let's stop this madness? Thank you, Alayamasco. The aircraft is supposed to have CCTV. Let them play us the CCTV if it was not off. If they don't delete it. It's simple. Let them play us the CCTV of the incident that led to that girl's first blouse being taken off before the second one was done. Uche, please, you are not new on this channel, okay? And you know my rule on this channel. You don't have to agree, but please be careful the kind of words. I don't know who you are talking to when you say let's stop this matter. And it doesn't matter who you are talking to. I don't permit such word when I'm doing live streaming. If this thing happens to you, if anything happens to you tomorrow in Nigeria, I'll be stopping now. For all of you that are supporting this thing, can we say, may you not be given fair hearing? May they not allow you to speak your own side of the story? How will you feel? If you are not given the opportunity to speak about your own side and say, this is what happened, this is how we got here. The only thing they threw out was when they were dragging her and she was resisting the dragging. We didn't know, they didn't let us see how it all started. Good enough, this girl has this small clip to show and say, see, oh, yeah, hostess, no one will make I go now. Oh. And the olórí burúkú here hostess is the first person to say, she beat me. Ẹ ti mọ̀ pé alábòsí ni aircraft, airline, air kìíní yẹn. That air hostess that was shouting, she beats me, she beats me. Where is that olórí burúkú air hostess? Gbogbo wa kọ́ la máa kó yín jẹ, la máa kó rọ́tẹ̀tà síta jẹ. Lẹ́yìn tẹ́ ti lu ọmọ lọ́mọ tán, ẹ ti dáwọ́ jọ lù pa nínú plane. Ní gbà kẹ́ fìyà jẹ ọmọ yẹn. Ní gbà kẹ́ fìyà jẹ. Ẹ ti lù pa mọ́nú plane tán. Ẹ ti fìyà jẹ because nobody is there to take the video. Ẹ wá ní kò ní lọ. She now like, Thank God she had that short clip. That short clip says a lot. Ìkànnì yín ní Nàìjíríà. Unfortunately, this year hostess, Ọlọ́run ló mọ ẹ̀ tó ń fáwọn wèrè wọn o. Owó tó ń gbà ò tó nǹkan kan o. Most of them, they live on man friend o. Tó ń bá rí lórí plane tó bá dó wọn. Ló máa fún wọn lówó. The same year hostess calling the girl runs girl. They are not better than all those girls o. The most of them are coded runs girl too. Wọ́n bá ṣe ìmí àlóhùn lọ shift ọkùnrin ló lọ bá. And most of these here hostess people, the same people looking down on that girl and using her personal life in the place of ethics of their job. Because whatever personal life she lives has got nothing to do with how you treat her in the aircraft. Here you see people traveling, especially during this summer. You will see the bomb shots they wear. Nobody. Every bomb shot me. Mo record àwọn kan ní last time tí mo lọ sí London ní O2 Arena. I saw some of them with bomb shots. Still daji di wọ́n wà ń ta. Nobody. People respect them. Kò sẹ́ni tó look down on them. Tó fojú kan wò wọ́n. We need that girl's version of what has happened. Nigerian government Nigeria does not have lawyers ni tó máa ń dìde fáwọn èèyàn. Àgbàlagbà gan wọ shorts. À ń wọ shorts jáde. This is summer time. À wọ shorts. Ẹ rí àgbàlagbà 70 years old. À wọ spaghetti top pẹ̀lú shorts. Nobody looks down on them. Our choice to life has got nothing to do with any one of you. For all of you bringing all our videos out. All of you bringing all our videos out. This is who she is. What has that got to do with what happened? The world is moving forward and you move and regress in every way. If Kemi Badenoch now come for you guys, Emmanson. Baby, Kemi Badenoch now come. Why can't they show us the video of how everything got to that point? They were able to show video of how they started dragging her. Now come out. She beats me. Oh, she beat Tata. She beats me. She beats me. Nígbà tẹ́ ti lù tán. Ṣé ń gbọ́? You see, she's eating her. You started from here. Kí lẹ ti ṣe fún? Kí lẹ ti ṣe fún kó tó dé stage yẹn? Kí lẹ ti ṣe fún before it gets to this stage? Ẹ wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí record ní stage yìí. Who removed her white shirts? What got to her having a white shirt off her body? Gbogbo akọ́lá sùn ká máa kọrí síbì kan náà. Gbogbo wa kọ́. Gbogbo wa kọ́. It is none of us that will sleep and put head in the same place. You want Nigeria to be good. Tomorrow, if they now arrest you for what you did not do, or for what they sell a version they want to sell to the public, and they now arrest you, and somebody now come and say, now so he be carry you go jail without hearing your side of the story. hope you will use the same energy, because it will still happen to somebody else. It may be in a different place, different way, different case. Have you not heard where they will say they jail somebody, even here, for what they didn't do because they didn't do enough investigation? And maybe 30 years after. Shebi here, they will still give the person compensation. A man was released of recent, Nibi, after spending 30 years in jail for what he didn't do. 30 years after, he was arrested as a 26 or so, when he was 26 or less than 30 years. And he spent already another 30 years in jail. He was just released. Shebi this one, they even compensate her, then give her $1.6 million. To say no vex. For Nigeria, if you go jail for waiting you no do, then release you, nothing for you. This is why we need to have one voice. Not because of me. I may not even come to Nigeria again. But I have experienced what is going on in that country. I have experienced whereby you did not do anything because some people want to make money out of you. I remember the day these people called, local governments, whatever nonsense they call them in that country. They came to my shop. I was not around because Olori Buruku won't wear free skirt suits. They cannot afford the kind of clothes I sell. They came to my shop like moho. One moho 1,000 plus, and they came to my shop. They wanted to pack clothes of almost 200,000. Now God say make our car come at that time. My girl didn't know what to do. They were already packing my clothes when I came. Now I say, why are you packing my clothes? Madam, you are owing money. We have put a sticker on your door. I said, how much am I owing? They say 1,006. I said 1,006. And you are packing the clothes of how many? How much? They now say, come and meet us in the office. And me, where I know, say, if something reach their office, you don't go see everything collect again. I say, no. If I have to pay now, even if I'm paying double, I will pay. My clothes is not going anywhere. You are not taking my goods. Any show office singing. Let's go to your office or you arrest me. You are not taking my goods out of this my shop. Tell you about where I was seeing somebody saying Nigeria is the best place to live. Nigeria is the best place to live, but your children they are living abroad. Before you can convince me that Nigeria is the best place to live, take all your children back to Nigeria. Don't stay in abroad. Be going for holiday in 2-3 weeks and tell me Nigeria is the best place to live. Carry your children. You don't even allow your children to stay one month in Nigeria. That day I said no. And we started dragging. They say, we will take the clothes. I said, come me one Benny. I said, this is the money. You say no. Until you carry my clothes. I said, I fell off over me. They now said, okay, if they want me to collect, if they want me to leave those clothes, me, I should give them 10,000. Money share ya weary. Any more 1,006, can for 10,000. Only for paying, for not paying at the right time. I say, which law says that? I said, tell me the law that says I have to pay because I'm not coming to the office to pay. I want to pay on the spot. I have to pay 10,000. They said, okay, bring 5,000. Money share 1 naira. 1 dime, 1 naira. Me oni fun yin. I'm not going to give you. Do your worst. They thought I was joking. Tí mo bọ́ bàtà mi sílẹ̀. I removed my shoe that day. I removed my shoe. Stood at the door of my shop. I don't push them out. Now, if now somebody now come, at that point I was pushing them out, they will say I'm a bad woman. Nobody will know what has gone wrong between us. Before I said, no, I'm not going to do this. They will have said, in fact, they even made a call on that day, but I know it was a lie. Because immediately when I stood on the door, they wanted to come, I pushed them. They made a call. Oga, hello, Oga. There is a woman here who is making trouble with us. Please send us 2 policemen and let them come with their gun. Come abo. Let them come with their gun. They want to buy me. I thought they were joking. Like play. And I saw 2 policemen come through with gun. They came with gun. Madam, what's going on here? I said nothing is going on. They want to take my clothes, and I said no. How much am I owing? This is the amount I will pay. They now say, okay, madam, you can pay the money, but there is no receipt. I say, I am not paying a dime. Are you talking to a dump? They know me for that jungle. That jungle, they know me. I will not condone whatever nonsense they do. They fight them well. Emi on ṣe ode. You asked me for 10,000 bribe. I said I don't have. You say make I bring 5,000 without receipt. I said no. I will not pay that money without receipt. They now say okay, bring 1,006, but there is no receipt. I said no. So you will now come tomorrow again and tell me I did not pay. Abi, how will I pay money without receipt? You want to? Unfortunately for them, it was weekend on Friday. I say you want to go and take. Mo bu wọn tó jẹ́ pé mo ní ẹ fẹ́ lọ fo owó mi mu ògógóró, ẹ fẹ́ lọ fi jẹ pepper soup kò jọ. So I will pay money. There is no receipt. Tomorrow another set will now call. Ẹni àwùmá yẹn olówó ẹ lọ bá ẹ lọ sí shop ẹ àgbà owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ nana mu ni. I say no way will I pay that money. By themselves, I can't hear. They can't gather themselves by one side. They say, Baba, we the woman in sha. After some time, they pack themselves inside their car, go another shop. They could not even go to other shop near me on that day because they know I might even come and meet them there. Only couple to you me son. And on Monday, I was in their office first thing in the morning. Immediately, I mentioned the address of my ẹ̀yin madam ẹ burú díẹ̀ o kí ló ń ṣe yẹn lówó náà èlò la ní kẹ́ fún wa tẹ́ wá ń ṣàkọ sí wa ń join tẹ́ ń bá wa fa wàhálà. You can imagine the orí burúkú they spoke. Madam, why you do this one now? So now you dey fight us on that Friday. But you get money now. Ọjà shop yẹn àrí price tẹ́ fi ṣe now. You say how much one of your clothes worth? Why you know how much we ask for? What you dey do? We can't dey fight us. But you are good. Oh yeah, give us something before you go. We are your children. Give us something. I dropped 500 on that day and I left. If you have not gone through the madness way in that country, and then when you come talk say everything, everywhere good. You good, or you good until you see the injustice and wickedness going on. Here, if you hope you are not even paying cash, money order, they will send your letter to you. Pay by money order or pay by check. The money is not going to anybody's pocket. It's going to government pockets. And there is no, they won't tell you to pay some money so they can cut it off for you. How much I owe? Now it be my own. Okay, I owe 100 naira. Eban be receipt. Let me go and pay it. They will now say, don't worry, give us this amount. We will cancel it. At the end of the another set will now come again. Because there is no accountability, there is no transparency, there is no monitoring. Everybody just do as they like. They do as they like because some people, they give them, if you know how this thing work, they give them targets, daily targets. This week, you must make so amount. So they go around looking for defaulters. And instead of telling the defaulters, you pay the money you are owing, they will say, yeah, let's do it this way. We will do it. Emma, worry. You can be paying us. We'll be coming. You know, they even volunteered. They say, madam, don't be coming to our office. We'll come and meet you in your shop to be taking the money from you so that you won't be stressed. Your type is not supposed to be going up and down. When we come, we'll give you the receipt. But you go, they give your boy something, you know. Let them go and ask that air hostess. What did she see for Comfort's body where she began abuse Comfort before Comfort self can react? Hopefully, the Nigerian Bar Association who has stood up on this case will see it to the end. We are waiting, we are counting on them. As they have said, they are going to do pro bono for this lady. We are hoping they really carry through and help us so that justice can be done right. We are not saying they should not do whatever needs to be done, but they should do it the right way and do it the right way. And also, we are still waiting on the government, Festus Keyamo, Nigerian government, on how they are handling Kilolo Unje. Kwamwon's case. We are still watching and we are waiting on how it's going to be handled. All we want is a good country. We want a country that we can be proud of, even Batiewa. We at least are the Sopanshi Nigeria. We go about a Sopanshi Nigeria. I have too many identity on my body to show that I'm from Nigeria. So I'm Nigerian, forever be Nigeria, and I'm American. I'm an American too. So two get four. But the only thing we say, if I want to travel, I would rather carry my American passport to travel. Here, thank you everyone. We are only agitating for good governance, for transparency, for equity, for justice, the right way. Thank you very much, everyone. Nigerian aviation is so porous. We are expecting, hopeful that this guy that stepped in, the Minister of Aviation, will do the right thing. Let's just keep using this social media for positivity to make sure it's really helping. Take it or leave it. Imagine if there is no social media, this voice notes, that eyewitness, now so they for suffer that lady, they for suffer that comfort, because nobody will, there's no how to get to them and say, I know how the case happened. But social media, this is why I love social media. Yes, so Olubusola, justice for all. Equity is what we are clamoring for. Equity and justice. We all deserve it. It could be you tomorrow, it could be me tomorrow, it could be my children tomorrow. My children can go to Nigeria tomorrow and find themselves in a situation where we may not know how we start. Social media is helping us. Ireo.